Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Indy. Ashton Doolin now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season, and they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. Chased out to his right. His first offering of the game lines up incomplete. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Back to the air. It's Richardson. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. From the gun, Taylor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Short pass ball in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Deputy Ranger.
1st and 10.
Richardson on 1st and 10. He's going to be blocked by Tyler Warren. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
19 light. Back to 60. Pass.
Richardson to throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Warrior 70. Tag. 18 Cardinal. 8. Hey, check that. Street. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60. Check out.
Once more now, it's Richardson. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, Carter. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. They'll put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know, I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
This makes it up to the 25. defense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They run the counter to A.J. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Headed out right. Toward the sideline. He's got it. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. 1st down from the 42. Wilson now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But that defense is flying around and making the play.
And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Give him 13 on that play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
On 1st down, it's Wilson. Gets this one to Waller. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Options aplenty out wide. 5 receivers set here on 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. On 4th down, Wilson. He connects downfield. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a 1st down. It's Achane on the inside give. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins tie it up as he nails his 1st try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. It's Amir Abdullah with the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. From the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19. Deputy 19. 60 Vikings. 6 on below 18. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
At the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Traffic 70 Timberwolf. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. It's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Making that throw and double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch, a whole bunch of bodies around him.
And he'll get it up to the 44. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and on the dump inside the field. Offensive line fast.
Brings up second and a yard at the Dolphins' 47-yard line.
Throwing again, Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. They get this down to the 28. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Let's go, 80.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Right side, this is reeled in by Warren. Small gain down to the 23. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 23-yard line.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. They'll throw again. Richardson getting out to his left. And the sack forces him out for a third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Third and long, it's Richardson. Taken in by Downs, left side. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Offense in hurry up here.
It's fourth down.
Timberwolf. Riggs.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. He's got it to his running back. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a second quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Taking the handoff, now Wilson. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
6 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Wilson now, 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, the ball's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Achane up the middle. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Doolin. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. Short pass ball in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Field to Warren, he's got it. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
19, charge, Warriors 70.
They'll work against the blitz. On the move, headed right.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. The Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Flush down out to his left. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd as long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and it's incomplete.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. 4th down, trying for the sticks with an option. And this isn't going anywhere good. He's caught well behind that line of scrimmage, and they're going to be sent off after the turnover on downs.
Whether they were keyed on him expecting that run, or in case of a throw, it worked either way for the defense. When the QB broke for the line, they broke with him, and they drug him down short of the sticks.
Wide, it's low. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Escapes the pocket. It's a big strike to Hill. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
First down. 24-yard gain.
First down throw from Wilson.
First down, Miami.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Still knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Sticking in the air with Wilson. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, he's in trouble. He's going to go down. Colts got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Jake Bailey in punt formation.
He snaps a little off, but he adjusts and sends it away. That's grabbed at the 10. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Warriors, 19, lock, hop, 70, hop, 70.
Here's Richardson. It's downfield. He's got it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Defense in a hurry up here.
50 Vikings, 50 Vikings.
First down.
Viking, grab 50, grab 50.
At the 46-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
To the air on this 1st down. Richardson. Left side, pulled in by Pittman. And they shut him out. Looks like they got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Go. 18, Pioneer.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Caught out left. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Buffalo 18. Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19, Dragon 60.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. He's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Richardson to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Richardson on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Taylor. He's on one. Here's Richardson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On the ready.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
Richardson now. Dumped off to his running back. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. On 1st down, it's Wilson. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to Charles loose, incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And now they face 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Wilson now from the gun. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, is short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Throwing again. Here's Wilson. A massive shot towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position waiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. They lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Here's Wilson to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle, and that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he'll be taken down, but up until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Achane. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Working quickly here. Achane again. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that it gets a good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
So a tough spot now. This is third and 9. They'll air it out on third. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Good little look there. Looks like about 6. Been applied by Bradley Chubb.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Like it. Make three boxes. Ready?
To the right, wheeled in by Downs. to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
19 tight, 18,
Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. Forced out to his right. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Running it after the penalty. They'll cobble together a yard there. Ashton Davis there on the stop. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's 2nd and 8.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Even 10-yard gain on the play. That is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment, made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go. Buffalo 18, Johnny Lions.
To throw, Richardson. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Richardson to throw. Taking him by downs, left side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 8.
6, Johnny Lions.
First down. 1st and 10
19
at the
Tigers, 19 Tigers.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts push their lead further to start the half.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right to the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Throw to the right finds Waddle. A lot of space ahead. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
You know, they really love that Drager because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offensive line fast. Wilson.
2nd and 6.
Looking out as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Escapes out to the left. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Richardson with it on first. Escapes the pocket. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Chased out to his right. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back. And 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things. Because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but turnover on downs. They'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. Lead, hit it quick, call out a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Hits his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Bison.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the draw, this is Taylor. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Colts with the football as they hang on to this comfortable lead. First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Taylor again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Richardson fires quickly out wide. Shoves him off. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. You know, lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal.
James will get this off his own lead. He's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hawk 70. Viking 18. Ready, right?
2nd and goal. He lost it. It's out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yeah, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate. Will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
Well, I guess 3 isn't enough to pad the lead. They're pulling out all the stops. It's 4th and goal.
Ready.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Throw caught by his running back. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. making a three-score game in the fourth. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown, his third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Washington now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First call here coming for the shotgun. From the gun. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 45 yards. That's good for the Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Wilson now, first and 10. Escapes the pocket. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. Wilson now from the gun. This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
42. Dolphins 21. Rigoberto Sanchez.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Chooses to bring this one out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. He lines this one up, looking deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
To throw again on second and 10. Wilson. He's trying to go deep again. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
To the air, on third and long. Buying some time right. Moving right, airs it out down this wide open, downfield, got it! And he has this to the opposing 35. Offense in a hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Wilson to throw again. The pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. On the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Sticking in the air with see what Wilson has planned here. Two-point try coming up.
Are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Now from the 7-yard line, after that penalty, Brock, they are still going to try for 2. Once more, it's Wilson. On the move, headed right. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. So even back to 5 yards, they still chance it with a 2-point try, partner. Unsuccessful on the attempt, though.
Yeah, lots of thoughts bouncing around this big noggin of mine. Do they not trust their kicker in that situation? I'll tell you, sure, they've got a chance of converting from the 7, but it's not a great one. It makes me wonder, do they like their odds better going for it, or do they just feel they needed those 2 points right there?
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. 4 steps to his right. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're not going to hang it on the football.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lions. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds offside. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
16 yards.
18 Redwood. 18 Redwood. Panther 11.
Richardson on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go. 60 by.
Now Richardson on 4th down. That one nabbed by Warren. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts grow the lead now to 22 points. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Washington now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. Getting 24 yards on that one. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
1st down, Miami.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Into the hands of OBJ. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Dolphins trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. All set to go now from the 35. Running back sent in motion left. On 1st down, it's Wilson. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
14 on the play. It's 2nd down.
Wilson looking to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they recover. So after a very chaotic play and a couple of turnovers, they're set up somehow with a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st down throw from Wilson.
coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Rolling left, buying some time. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset. Clock is working against him as they hurry up to the line. Option give to Taylor. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They're going to pass it here. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down.
First
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Second Pirate. 18 Cardinal, 18 Buffalo, 18. Hey, check that. Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. This will be the final play of the game. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off in training camp. It does instill some confidence. He did all the right things.
You ain't never been a skate town. On national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night.